class mission, I just click on it. Guild levels are the means by which adventurer guilds organize and assign the various requests made by citizenry. To accept your first task, you must make your way to Switch Perch and speak with Swigsy Fwigsy. See? Now I know why I'm going to Swigsy Fwigsy, and I know what I'm doing. And that's enough for me. I don't need any more than that. You know? Isn't that great? I love it. I love not needing to know or to read 47 lines of dialogue. Alright, we got a little journey on our foot, TBH, with you. To get to Switch Perch. That's somewhere I ain't never been before. Hello, Switch attendant. Can you take me to the Bulwark Hall? And now we got a big old journey going on ahead of us, so. Alright, hold on. Sorry, I had to explain a lot of stuff real quick, Skeevy Skeebles. Genuinely great. You suck. Dankus Rick, why? Get that pinned message away! Get it out of here! Unpin that immediately. Dankus Rick would not have come in here and done it if it weren't for that stupid pinned message. I'm gonna read Skeeble's nice messages before I do your stupid mean bean, Dankus Rick. More like douches Rick, am I right? It was pinned. Yeah, it's their fault. You're genuinely a great watch and a great person to talk to, as they yell at Dankus Rick and call him a douche. Of course people are gonna come in. Oh, stop! I'm trying to catch up with Skeeble. You're not a superficial person like a decent amount of streamers are. Both you and your community are genuine. I appreciate that. I love my community. I think a big part of all the growth and everything in this channel is because of the community here. Because we have a community that plays along and is funny and is welcoming and kind and biggest pieces of garbage human beings I've ever heard of. Is it playing those twice? Or are you doing them twice? I think I've done twice the amount of beans I need to do. It's in your stream title too? No. Is it playing them twice? Are you kidding me? I have eaten twice the amount of beans I need to eat? I'm so angry right now. You think I should eat 2 per redeem? I already have. It's messing up. And it's playing everything twice. No, I'm doing one. I'm doing one. And it's either pomegranate or old bandage. And I'm so angry right now. It's old bandage. Ah! Dude, I did all of them twice. Ugh. I hate this. Rooster high. Ah. Ugh. 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 No, no more double beans. No more free beans. I didn't know I was doing it. I thought you guys were redeeming them twice. I'm so angry. I'm so freaking angry right now. I'm just gonna randomly pick 7 of your mean beans and not do them, Peyton, because I've done like 42 today. Sometimes it's gonna be like, nope, not today. You got enough. Now I have to go really far away to the next town. And again, for some reason this game is deciding not to give me random like ambient music, which is really weird because like this game has really nice ambient music, but the area I'm in is like blitzed and just doesn't want to. No, no, I've done enough. I've done enough, Dankus Rick. Why do you hate me? Have I not been kind to you? Half of the messages here are like, yo, Drizzy, you're the best. I love and appreciate you. And the other half are you guys being like, screw you, Drizzy. Eat this nasty bean garbage human. It's either booger or pear. I already had one booger today. Is it not gonna do it twice this time? I might have to get on my PC to get some. No, you don't got to. I mean, you could just do tacos. You could do the AI jukebox. I got some funny ones in there. You could do some TTS. There's lots of great uses for bits around here. Mean beans are not one. I want you to have a good bean if that counts. I was on the street earlier. I can't tell if this is pear or booger. It's booger. It wasn't good. It wasn't good. I didn't like it. Okay. Okay, this is part of the... Why? Okay, that's the second one. I got you. Sound alerts are broken. It's nothing I can do about it. They're playing them twice. How about a pair of boogers? I put one of them in my nose earlier. True story. Part of the problem with ever getting anything done in this game is I get all distracted like that and I just start fighting random nothing animals that aren't helping me. And like I just need to keep moving to my destination until I have arrived at my destination. Gotta love ADHD. This channel really amplifies ADHD too. Like between the game, between the channel, between the community. I bet it's gonna play this twice. I bet the Fridays are doubled up too. That's the sound alert. Friday. You might get double Fridays. Then I'll be happy because at least she has to suffer too. Partying, partying, yeah, don't hurt me. But yeah, guys, for real, Final Fantasy XIV is something I'd like to incorporate into the stream more. It seems like for a while, why would you do that to me? I don't want to do these anymore. Oh, I didn't even realize I had this, like, really good hurt people attack. But this is something I'd like to keep on the channel for a while. It seems like right now the games I'm rolling with are Fallout 76, Final Fantasy 14, and Palia. So, you know, I want to bring you guys in on it, and I know MMOs can be a little bit overwhelming. So I want to keep it simple. Is that the earlier one? Man, why is Sound Alerts doing that? Oh. Friday equals mean bean. You're gonna finally bully me out of getting rid of Friday, aren't you? You're gonna finally bully me out of this. Hold on, for some reason I ran into this horde of buffaloes, or not buffaloes, but basically buffaloes. And I gotta fight my way out of it, and I'll do another stupid bean. I'm really sick of it. I'm really sick of it. Have we not done enough? Alright, I'm gonna run now. I don't know what this stupid... Oh no! This is either Barf or Peach. That's the worst one. Hold on, I have to call AO and let him know that's BOGO on Fridays. That's another strawberry banana smoothie is what that one is. Maybe what I need to do is every time a sound alert's played, I need to mute it for the next 3 minutes. That wouldn't be good. There's a side quest going on somewhere. See what happens? It starts playing some ambient music, and then I spend too much time yapping and staying in an area. I don't know. It's kind of broken a little bit. It's kind of broken a little bit. There's like a side mission over here I can pick up. I almost just want to throw on music when it's quiet because I hate it just being pure silence. But I don't want to mess around with the game volume because I like the ambient noise. And once we get out of this area, I'm going to be really happy with it. Looking for someone to assist her with Megalocrab woes. I'm gonna go kill some megalocrabs. And the side missions like that, which is like, yo, go kill 5 crabs for this lady. I don't even really tend to bother recapping the story because, like, MMO reasons, you know? Go kill 5 crabs. Who gives a crap? Party and party and yeah. Alright, let me change my pants. And once we change our pants, we're ready to adventure some more. Too many beans today. Too many beans, some would say. And I am that person who would say that. I gotta go turn my air conditioner down. I'm getting a little chilly. Wash the beans out. It doesn't work. It doesn't freaking work. I'm doing all this stuff for all these dumb Skylift off. What's anybody doing? You know? What's anybody doing for Drizzle? Besides beaning. If I do video shares, it's gonna play my video twice. I really don't know. I really don't know. I need to get better at Minecraft.
If you show people
right on.
Netherite
He needs to learn. And he'll learn.
Will be a one-hit.
Okay, there's a lot of missions that I'm on now, and I'm not exactly sure.
Come, hit, back up, hit, come, hit, and when it's almost exploding.
Okay, this is the main mission. Are any of these like close to me? Yeah, see? I knew that some of these would be close to me. Alright, if you guys want to know why I'm killing these giant crabs, each time a balloon envelope is ruined, it reduces the amount of cargo the Skylift operation can transport. Slay 5 megalocrabs to help keep the crates moving. See, that's why I usually skip it, is because, like, do we feel like better people for knowing about these crabs? If you do, then, you know, far be it from me to rob you of your knowledge and growth. What up, guys? But these are some big boy crabs. I'm so happy being out in the main world. Like, this is MMOing at its finest. And I really do love it. Look at this meth! Nice meth, dude. Thank you for showing me that meth, dog. I'm gonna kill this killer bee. Thanks, Master Gray. I will take your advice and make you proud. Speaking of, the Minecraft server is going to be back up as soon as I remember to put it back up. If any of you guys have been missing it, our community server, it's about to be back up. What are we doing here? Are you still in bot? Oh, this is going to be weird. You're going to have double audio for a minute. Hold on. Let me get through this battle, and I'll turn the game audio down. Y'all, when you use the jukebox, testing. Oh god, crab. I can revive targets when they're dead now, though. He's trying to see if we can double up on everything. If that's not a celebration, I don't know what is. Buy one, get one, bit redeems. I'm gonna summon my useful pet. Go get him, useful pet. He's not all that useful, is he? There you go. You got it. Now let's see if it plays it again. I wonder what I could do about sound alerts being a silly little goose like that. Not the meth. Yeah, the meth's always a good one. Then that's always a good one. So how you doing today, Skeeps? What you got? What you got going on? You streaming today? Skeeble's always playing some big brain games. I don't know how to use this. I still am like yet to know how to play my game. Doing a randomized hardcore no block today from Pokemon. Let's go. Big brain game, smooth gameplay. I can't like work on anything over here because every time I do, it mutes the game, which is annoying. Oh, I'm almost dead. Nobody told me my health was low and asked if I had any potions or food. I trusted you. You guys know I depend on you. Oh, it's too late now.
Do you have any potions or food?
It's too late to come crawling back with the health is low now. That's Sir Beeble. We're helping out with this skylift left and right. Once we get through this, we're gonna be in the part where we can party up with my homies. And you know, every MMO starts this way as like tedious little nothing missions at first. Go help this guy kill some bugs. Go pick up some stuff over there. But then what happens is you go on grand adventures through dungeons and giant boss battles, and their MMOs are just the freaking best, and that's really all there is to it. Being somebody who loves MMOs, I love this part. I love to go kill things. Yeah, ain't no way I'm saying that without zooming in all the way. What do you need to see? Which tiny green bar? Oh, my health down there. I wonder if I should make my HUD a little bigger. I've thought about that, like, but there's so much on the screen all at once. Do you guys feel like it would be better for you if it was bigger, or is the things that I have small not really necessary for you to see? I want it to be the best viewing experience for you guys, you know what I mean? Defeat water sprites and collect their core. I got one more. But I just don't know what's like necessary for you to see. What you care about seeing. What you care about at all, you know? I want to know what you want to know. So I'm not skipping every side quest like I used to also. Because I realized my friends were getting like way higher level than me. And I can see it going both ways for a lot of people, to be honest, yeah. Mainly I don't know anything about MMOs and playing skills on the screen. Yeah, so that's what one of the things I meant too is like, as I'm talking, as I'm playing this game, I want you guys to be invested. So if you're somebody who likes the channel and you think you're gonna hang out despite the game I'm playing, because I know a lot of people are that way. I also want you to be able to like enjoy the game and the experience. So if you have any questions about MMOs, if you'd like to know anything about what I'm doing, about any of the, you know, I understand when you look at an MMO, it's a wild experience. Like, I'm covering a bunch of things over here even, but there's a ton of stuff going on your screen. You know what I mean? So if you're curious about any of that, if you have like questions you want answered that would make it a better viewing experience for you, by all means, you know, I would like to walk some people through that and even maybe get people into a game like this. This is a free game up to level 70. The first 2 campaigns are free. I've heard it's like 200 some odd hours of free content, and that's pretty sick. I'm doing the core version, I believe is what it's called right now. But yeah, this game's got like a 10-year campaign, which is wild. This campaign went on for 10 years. It just finally ended. And then they're starting another 10-year campaign. That's one of the things I love about MMOs is you can just play an MMO forever. Forever. I'm baiting some buzzards. Man, I think this is the first time I watched your stream for more than an hour. I would love to do early. If I could ever like full-time stream, this is when I would stream. But right now, I have to full-time work. You know what I mean? So doing the day streams just really doesn't fit into my life at all. Except for special occasions like this. 10 years is wild, yeah. And that's what's great about MMOs is you meet people and I played this one called Phantasy Star Online 2. That's the one I used to be really into. The problem is there's zero audience for it whatsoever on Twitch. It's a pretty dead game. So this is, and also back then I only had an Xbox, so I couldn't play something like Final Fantasy 14. Now it's on Xbox, but back then it wasn't. So, but that was the thing about Final Fantasy, or about Phantasy Star Online, was watching a game grow for years and years and years and years. It's such a, MMOs are such a special game to me. I love them so much. Oh, Northerner's on. Oh, bye. Hey, if you ever become comfortable financially to full-time stream, I'll always be there. I think I might be able to between Peyton and AO combined. If AO keeps hitting Friday and she keeps mean beaning. I feel like within a year or so you might actually get the opportunity to stream full-time. I would love that. What does MMO mean? It's yeah, massive multiplayer online. It's so it's basically RPGs but gigantic online ones. But yeah, like, so I'm going to be playing in a party. This game is designed to be played with other people. So my character is actually like a support character. He's not a DPS or tank character. So part of the reason this is taking me so long is I'm a healer. Is this an MMO? No, so there's a PvP mode in this game, but it won't, unless you go there, it won't affect you in any way. But that's part of the reason this is all taking me so long is I'm the healer of my crew. But I haven't got a chance to meet my crew yet because they spawned at a different city. Where you start off in the initial campaign you're on is dependent on what race you are, and what class you are. So I'm a human and I am a summoner. And then we have a tank who's like a big bulky character, and then we have a DPS character who's a tiny little feller. And I can't wait to play with them, but you have to get through your initial campaign before you can leave the area you start in. So I'm still in my starting area because, again, I'm a support character, so every fight takes me a lot longer than it takes them. Because I'm not meant to be all on my lonesome. But it just kind of is what it is. Do I gotta kill jackals? No. Why don't I get? Why aren't any of the cool creatures on my kill list? Yeah, I can kill that thing. But yeah, so like, it's this online. What I love about them is they're these massive online experiences with just thousands of players. You can go. They're like as much a video game as they are like a online social hangout. You know what I mean? Thank you, Huffle. Welcome in. MMOs, a lot of people spend a lot of time in MMOs in the cities just hanging out and chatting. Phantasy Star Online 2 would have concerts that you could go to. It's just very typical to just all stand around and emote and hang out. Kind of wild, it divides party by race. Well, in race it means, in race it's not like white guy, black guy, you know what I mean? And in this game, race is like orc or elf or human. So it makes sense because they all have different backstories and they would all start in different places. Who are the DPS characters? So one cool thing about this game is you can be anything you want just by changing your class. So your class in this can be swapped at any time after a certain point in the game. Now, your level, though, like how I'm level 12 right now, that is attached to your class. So if I decide I want to stop being a summoner and I want to be a warrior, I go back to level 1, which is cool. I don't think I've ever played any MMOs. I noticed a lot of people haven't, but they're by a mile my favorite style of video game. I love MMOs so much. You're seeing me in my happiest of happy plays. This is the kind of game I absolutely adore, especially when you get a whole crew together and you start doing like dungeons. I'm just out in the open world right now, you know what I mean? Just kind of grinding for grinding's sake. I actually need to focus up a little bit and go do some things I'm supposed to do, because I'm supposed to be progressing, but I'm real distracted. Okay, I'm almost there. I'm almost where I wanted to be though. And both of my things are over here. But yeah, so like your DPS classes in this game, you can have like a black mage, you can have a ranger. My homie Annoyed is a black mage. You can have the summoner can be DPS if you lean into summoner instead of scholar. There's a lot of different DPS classes, and then you got your typical like paladin and warrior tank classes. But this game is like really respects that holy trinity of MMOs, which is having a tank, DPS, and healer. So like the point of my character is to keep my tank and DPS alive. But like right now I'm out here having to fight solo because I'm not in the area they're in yet. So these fights right here would take them half the time they take me. But I'm not a DPS character. Same, just a touch of GTA. And GTA is an MMO. It's not an MMORPG, but it's an MMO. The online version. I mean, Fallout 76 is an MMO. All the games I'm playing right now are MMOs, actually. Which, again, it just kind of... That's what I would... I tried to stream this early on in my streaming days, but I just didn't have any community or audience, and this is such a big popular game that building a community inside of it, you know, it's so hard to get noticed. You just saw opportunities on the way. Exactly. I mean, that is an MMO. An MMO is being distracted all the time. Elves, orcs, yeah, I figured. Yeah, it's that kind of thing. But in this game, it's not humans, elves, orcs. I just don't remember what they're called. There's like a cat race. There's like a dragon one. They're all named after... This is a Final Fantasy game, so it's all set in Final Fantasy lore. It's just I don't know Final Fantasy lore, so I don't really like... But anything that you know from a Final Fantasy game, you'll see in this game. Which is one of the things I was excited about with this game, because I did love Final Fantasy 7 and 10 and 12. I have quite a lot of Final Fantasy games I had a blast with, and this is supposed to be the best MMORPG ever. It's just one that I never really had a chance to play. Yeah, focus up, tomato boy. Don't throw tomatoes at me. How dare you? See, like these guys. They're not called orcs, but like they're pretty much orcs, right? But like, yeah, you're only seeing like mostly humans and them because we're the ones who start here. Here's a chocobo. You can ride these. You can eventually get your own. That's the other thing. If it's like, if you're thinking like, yo, this is pretty slow paced though, and there's a lot of traveling, it gets to the point where you have a mount that you can ride around. It gets to the point in this game, people just bust out flying cars and just fly around. Like, I'm just very early on, very, very, very in the noob phases. So it's, every MMO is pretty slow paced starting off. But like, once you get going, you get going. I don't know what you want from me anymore. You're just giving me stuff I don't really need. I'll take the bronze. But yeah, every MMO does get... That's the one thing that I think makes it really hard with MMOs is most people, when they start an MMO, they decide it's not for them in the very early hours, because the very early hours are the weakest part of any MMO. But if you stick with it, you get to the most like rich, customized, wonderful experience in a game ever. Okay, what happened down here? It didn't give me another tomato. Oh no. Oh no, redeem it again. It'll give points back. Your redemption already disappeared. Oh, Peyton got you, dude. Pain got you. So yeah, like a lot of people have trouble getting into MMOs because of the beginning phase, but if you get through the slow starts, there's nothing like it in video games. Levaquest. Are those annoyed? Annoyed, can you hear me? I need annoyed. I need annoyed. I need somebody who's been paying more attention than I'm currently paying. Pain always got Skeeble's back. I think annoyed's in the common room. Hold on a minute. Check this out. When you want annoyed, you get annoyed. Oh, hold on. Hey, annoyed, I have a question. How do you, are the levaquests, are those your guild, like your class quests? In order to gauge your ability to handle the various guild levs he has to offer, Swikegeik requires that you... I guess I can just read it. Alright, I'll send you back. I don't know why I didn't just read it. Bye, I love you. Alright, annoyed's gone. Okay, we need to read a couple things here and pay attention to what we got going on. I love grinding games, but it's tough to play them with a toddler. Yes. Yes, that's another reason I haven't been able to play MMOs in a long time, you know? Grabbing crabs is this one right here. Megla crabs are eating the fish in my hole. Stop eating the fish in my hole! So I gotta go kill the crabs for him. See, that's the kind of thing I mean, where like, oh, it's an initiate quest. Awesome. Okay, so what I need to do, that means I'm gonna be like teleported into an instance. What I need to do is go over here and set this as my spawn point. So I come back to it. Yes. But that's one of the things I've said, like when I get all emotional. Were you just singing from Family Guy? Probably. And dungeons are really, really cool, by the way. That's the kind of like, MMOs are meant for the end game when you get to do like really just cool epic things. But this game again, the thing it has over other MMOs is just like, look at this. This open world is freaking incredible and beautiful and like in the Final Fantasy world and just really well done. And this is just one of, I mean, we're going to be countless places we get to go explore and it's going to be sick. I can't wait. I'm so excited about it. I love games like this. Pain always got Skeeble's back. I'm trying to read you guys' messages and I'm getting all out of order. I'm sorry. I love grinding games, but it's tough to play them with a toddler. That's one of the things I get emotional about sometimes is like, I've talked about like I get to do stuff like this because of you guys, you know what I mean? Because like, it's not taking away from people. It's, like I said, it's hard to explain, but this like benefits my family. So to get to do this and it be useful is like the coolest thing ever. Once you've initiated a leave quest, your location of your quest available objectives will be displayed on your minimap. Leave quest targets can also be identified by the distinguishing icon displayed above their name. During the leave quest, the duty list is replaced with information regarding the quest objective, leave difficulty, time remaining, and more. Rewards are only granted to those who complete all the objectives listed within the time allotted. Okay, where's all that stuff? Oh, it's over here. I gotta eliminate a big claw. Where you at, big claw? Oh, there it is. And I got 20 minutes to do it. Shut up, I don't want to talk to you right now. Back off, son. Admiring the landscape while getting pelted by magic. Yeah, that's pretty MMO common as well. The other thing people have trouble getting into MMOs for is the combat. It's a little more slow paced than people like. However, when leave quest objectives have been completed, you'll be given the option to return immediately to the issuing leave mate and collect your reward. Let's go. However, again, firstly, I love turn-based combat. So like, slow combat's never been a problem for me. And secondly, the longer you play, the combat gets so deep. Like I was about to explain to Skeeble before I got really distracted, this hotbar, like all of this is useful to me. I'm clicking through and using these as I play, and I know watching you're never going to understand a hotbar, but if you play it, at first it's very overwhelming and very intimidating, but the longer you play, the more it just becomes second nature. And I don't even play on keyboard and mouse. I'm playing on keyboard and mouse for like the first time ever, and it's been very seamless for me. They're very intimidating, but they're also you pick it up as you go. And the one thing that really does suck though is my my game is glitched, or this area I'm at is glitched, and it doesn't have the background music isn't working. So like I just sit in silence a lot, except for when I'm like fighting. That's why I enjoy watching stream get to more games when I don't have time to do them myself. I love that. I love that, because that's like my favorite thing to do on Twitch is like play vicariously through other people when it's a game I don't have time for. So I love what you just said. I love that I could be that for you. All right, I'm gonna leave here and go do all this. But that's part of why I try to get into a little bit of the mechanics of a game and the story of a game and explain that stuff to you guys, is because this isn't Call of Duty, right? You're not just watching me to see me freaking pull off some sick 360 no scopes. Like, MMOs is a fair amount of grinding where we're just gonna be chatting and hanging out, and like I want you to understand part of like why we're doing what we're doing and different things like that. It just helps with the whole experience, and I want you to understand what the game freaking means and how to play this thing. I love hearing when someone's talking about a game they love, something they get excited about. It makes me happy. Yeah, there's something to it. There's something to it for sure. And that's what's really cool about what we're doing right now is we're only playing games I love. Fallout 76, just all games I love right now. And that's the freaking best. And the way we're doing the schedule and the rotation, I just sit around waiting for a game. And that's like, it makes it gaming exciting again in a way it hasn't been for a while. Where I'm like, oh, I can't wait for tomorrow because I get to play Fallout. Or I can't wait for the weekend, I get to play with my boys. I'm gonna steal these eggs. I have a feeling these birds are gonna be ticked. Yep, that bird's ticked. He's like, yo, that's my egg. And I'm like, yo, I'm gonna kill you because I just stole your kid and you're mad about it. Oh, Mama's here. Mama's here. Fat Dodo. Back off, Fat Dodo. I stole your kid and there ain't nothing you can do about it. Maybe I should see why we're stealing these kids, though. To help Lyolf begin his dodo raising endeavor, seek out the dodo nests scattered throughout the flock and gather 3 fertilized eggs. So we're doing it so Lyolf can become a dodo farmer. We're stealing kids and killing parents so that Lyle can have a fun dodo farm. Oh, Cherry Blossom, did it get it? Oh, yep, you're right. My bad. I really do got to put a sound effect with that, because if I don't have a sound effect, I just don't. For whatever reason, my brain skips right over redeems if they don't have alerts. Holy crap, yeah. Yeah, they're big, thick boy birds. Wait till you see the kind of creatures we get to fight and, like, it's such a... I'm telling you, that's the thing. It's like early game, you're fighting like rats and birds. Eventually, it's gonna be dragons and you know what I mean, like big mythical creatures. It's gonna be such a sick experience, friends. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I forgot to heal. I forgot to heal. I forgot to heal. Get away from me, birds. I'm sorry I stole your kids. Okay, I'm using heal spells. Okay. Okay, we're safe. Yeah, my health was low. I don't have it. Well, I might have potions. I don't know. but I do have healing spells because I'm a healer. That's the one thing I'm good at. That's the one thing I do feel bad about. Playing healer on stream, all the solo content's a little bit slower. But like what me and my friends kind of decided this time is to kind of refreshen things up. We kind of always play the same roles in a game. So this has been a fun change of pace. I've never done magic in a game before. I never pick magic. I always pick a DPS ranger. So this learning a magic character and learning a summoner is definitely a new experience for me. I got distracted and didn't put on your cherry blossoms. I got all the way to the point where I opened them and then forgot about them. They are thickums. They are thickums. 1 year, boys and girls. I can't believe it. I'll tell you one thing. This year went a lot better than I thought it would. Like, I had what I thought were very realistic goals. And we done smashed all them. We done smashed all them like half a year ago. I need to make goals for our second year of streaming. That's what I need to do. We're through a whole year now. I feel like we need to have some year 2 goals. Because goals help keep you motivated, you know? We got a long way for that, Skeeble. $2.3K by next year. Yeah, but like I said, that number doesn't mean jack. Like, I'm happy to hit the 1,000. Now it's like I can kind of quit ever paying attention to it because it's just that's a goal you want to hit just because it's a big number, right? But like, now that it's done, 1.2 thousand doesn't mean crap to me. You know what I mean? Like, we're good. We did it. So now I would really like to come up with numbers that do matter. Like viewership, average, that matters a lot more to me. And that's one thing that, like, I mean, it doesn't, I've had to quit letting it matter to me, if you know what I mean, because it just doesn't make any sense and it's so complicated and frustrating. And because that's the one thing, I haven't been able to grow that outside of like little spurts in like half a year. We'll have like a little bender for a while. But I mean, again, also though, it's like I say that, but then I do the day stream knowing for like I don't do things to get numbers either. I just go live and do the stream that I have fun doing, and it's more than enough. So I'm happy with it. No, I know exactly what you mean. But yeah, I mean, yeah. 1,000 followers, if that resulted in 1,000 average viewers, that would be wild, but you know what I mean? I had 15 average with 500, I have 15 average with 1,000. It's just, that's Twitch. I keep healing when I don't need it, and I never think to heal when I do need it. I don't even know why again, I don't need to be killing these birds, and I'm sorry for that. That's my fault. Well, let me see if I do. Maybe I did. No, I didn't. I need cave bats, galagos, nesting buzzards, wind sprites. These are just like, it's your hunting log. It's a way to make extra experience and stuff. It's nothing that really matters. This is a cool little castle out on these streets, though. The other thing is I loved Final Fantasy XII, which was the first Final Fantasy that did away with the turn-based combat. And this is so reminiscent of Final Fantasy XII with the art style, the gameplay, everything. I'm really digging that. Alright, let's see what we're doing with this guy. Relighting the torch. With the lighthouse beam having grown dangerously dim, the ships on the water could soon find themselves sailing into unseen hazards. Visit Brewer's Beacon and discover what has befallen Con Suisse, the lighthouse keeper. See what I mean? I didn't need to read a bunch of dialogue, and now I know why we're here. The lighthouse has gone dim, and we're gonna help Consuise. But we're gonna skip everything Consuise has to talk about, and then we're gonna click here again, and it's gonna tell us, locate the scarecrow in the middle of the dodo nesting grounds known as the flock, and set the iron brazier down on the ground nearby. Alright. You got it. You freaking got it. The one thing that's really bumming me out, though, is that the ambient noise isn't working. Like, it's supposed to just always play music. Now it starts. But it's done a lot. We getting freaky. Frisky, but yeah, freaky as well. Hold on, let me kill this buzzard and catch up with chat. I do the opposite. I go live super late at night so I don't get any views. Yeah. I'm happy I finally broke my barrier 3 average. I'm around 4.8 now. Right on, right on, right on, my dude. And that's the one thing I will say. Like, I don't want any of this to come across like I'm complaining, because I am so much further along than I ever thought. This has gone further than I ever thought it would go. So it's all green. You know what I mean? It's all green. We're in the winning no matter what happens from here on out. Look at that dude just walking around with a dragon. I want a dragon. Use. Wait, yeah, that's it. I did it. It's here. Now what? Light the brazier and obtain the bomb claw from the torchlight that is drawn in by the flames. Oh. We're drawing something in to fight it. We need a torchlight. Light a fire in the brazier to attract the attention of the runaway bomb. Defeat the torchlight and obtain the bomb claw from its remains. Alrighty. We won't get in a fight. I've really seen viewership pick up along with my community growing. I've noticed that when I go in and hang out, you're building a community, and that's the coolest thing. When you see the same people and you start building a community, that's what means a lot to me. Like I said, the bits, they're great. I appreciate it. I appreciate the bits. I appreciate the gifted subs. It's incredible. It's really cool to be able to help support my family because of Twitch. And that's something I'm forever, ever, ever grateful for. But the hanging out and chatting, that part's for me. Or not even chatting, you know what I mean. Just popping in and saying hi, all that. I love that. That's what I wanted. I just wanted to hang out with people. And we do it. And we mother flippin' doing it. Alright, we gotta deliver that bomb claw back there. And then we need to go back to the other crystal because we got missions to turn in over there. Oh, look at that big boy. This is how Twitch is, but everyone has their own thing going on right now. Yeah, I appreciate you, doggy. Yeah, well, I know any Twitch streamer probably is just like, yeah, I get what you're saying. But, you know, I'm really mother flipping happy. Get back! Get back! It's cool. It is cool to kind of reflect that what I thought a year ago getting into this was possible or realistic compared to where we are. Like, that's really, really cool. That's really, really cool. And I've caught some really lucky breaks and I've met some really cool people along the way, you know what I mean? And to see how much the channel itself has changed and grown is epic. Yeah, Dangus Rick, I know I can't catch one of your streams, dude. I followed you and I ain't seen you live once, but I'll see that you went live, but it's at Goblin hours. Part of the problem too is I stream a lot, so it can be hard for me to catch people's streams, because if you stream at the same time I stream, I'm just basically never have a chance to come hang out because I am live every single night. Ah! My health is low. Do I have any potions or food? Okay, we heal. Being a healer's dope though. I just wish I could kill things faster. See, and right there, there's other little homies who joined in this fight just because it's a public fight, you know what I mean? This isn't a boss battle or anything. This was just a guy that was in the way of where I needed to go. Do your thing, you turd. We did it. We killed old Six Arms. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. I just died in Six Arms tonight. That's funny. I just hit my 7th stream for the month. Pushing for affiliate so I can get my meme emotes. Let's go. I can help you get there, doggy. Just let me know when you stream. Hit me up in Discord or something. Send me a message. But if it's in the middle of the night, I won't be. I'll be asleep. There ain't nothing I can do about it. Here you go. Here's the thing. Please light the lighthouse. I killed it. Though the bomb claw is able to power the lighthouse beacon for the time being, Cassiwas is dubious about the quality of her makeshift repairs. Return to Swiftperch and report the situation to Freyloaf. Alright. I am on my way. I don't know why I worry so much about there ever being like no music, because I do yap consistently, but I still hate when there's no music. I just don't like dead air, like no noise on the screen. It's usually late as hell. Like I just did sleeping on yesterday so I could hit the 7th. What number do you need to have? Thank just out here trying to get memes. Thank is just out here trying to get memes. He's in it for the love of the game. And I love that. I mean, that should be prime AO time, though. Oh, I learned a new thing. Gradually restores own MP. Let's go. I would love that. Again, I don't need to kill these buzzards. Please, guys, if you ever see me stop and just start fighting enemies, just can somebody say, hey, do you need to be doing what you're doing right now? And I'll usually go, nope, and start moving. Because I'm making mistakes today. Dude, most people when they play MMOs, they play like this, like all zoomed out. But I'm such a just fan of like regular video games that I love being like this. And being all zoomed in. I just love the way that looks. That seems so much more like fun and exciting to me than this. If I'm in like a big horde of enemies, I like to zoom in. I mean, I get it. I zoom out a lot because there is a lot of just roaming around and whatnot, but still. I don't think I need to be fighting this. I know I don't. I have a problem. I have a real problem. In 8 hours, I think just finally hit the amount of time I need. Nice. What's cool about the affiliate anniversary for us is it is right before I actually started streaming for real. So what happened was I just went live on my Xbox and I had all my friends pull me up and we got, because I knew I was going to get on, in the first week of May, I was going to get my PC and my camera and set up a area up here to actually stream. So what we did was, before that happened, I went live and my friends just pulled me up so we could hit affiliate before I actually was able to start streaming. So our actual, like, next week is the week when I actually started streaming for real. It was the first week of May. And that's, so that it is kind of cool because it is, our affiliate anniversary is actually just like our anniversary of when we started streaming, period, which is cool. Need to move on channel point redemption. Yeah, I do. I need that for like when I'm yapping. I need that for when I'm distracted. I miss Final Fantasy. I just started it and I'm loving it. I'm loving it, Aries. I'm having so much fun with it. I keep saying to my buddy Annoyed, who I'm playing it with, I hope so badly that I can find an audience for this and people like this, because these are my, this is my happy place as a gamer. That's a nice path. That's dope as hell. I appreciate it, Tankus Rick. I think it's pretty dope too. I really like streaming, guys. I don't know if you knew that or not. Big fan. Alright. Wait. Okay, I gotta go back to Limlumosa for this. Oh, I don't even think I started the Adventurers Guild thing I thought I meant to start. Or my class mission. I am having trouble, like, ever figuring the game out, Aries. But I'm getting better at it. I'm starting to figure the game out. You know what I mean? I guess we better just do the relight the torch missions while we're over here. Or, wait. Oh, everything's back this way now. Okay, cool. So we're going back to town no matter what. But we will go do the Fool Me Once. Just because we're out and about. So we might as well go do this mission. It says, according to Ninia, the sentry station at the Eyes in Lower La Nocia often turn to adventurers when they have too much work. Venture outside the city and speak with Ancreta to learn more. So someone needs help, and they want me to help them. That's the long and short of it. I just started playing WoW. I debated really hard between WoW and this. Because WoW is like, early day WoW was my first introduction to MMOs, and it is still what has its claws in my heart so much today. I didn't play much, but I was so happy the bit of it I did play. The reason I went with this is A, WoW is really confusing now. Not that this isn't confusing to get into, but WoW was extra confusing with the fact that there's like 2 versions of WoW now, and like, I just got frustrated even trying to figure WoW out. And then I did, like, every Twitch streamer I saw play this, just, they recommended it so highly. They talked so much about how special this game was. And the one thing everybody told me is get through Realm Reborn. It's not very fun, but the rest of the game's amazing. And as much fun as I'm having in Realm Reborn makes me really excited for the rest of this game. If I can get through the part that people say isn't fun and I'm having a good time doing so, I can't wait for the journey I'm gonna be on, you know what I mean? I don't need to fight this bee, but he was in my way, to be fair. This is fun, I'm enjoying it. I'm getting to level 20 right now because balance zero. So I'm just really into MMOs in general though. Like I was saying earlier, I'm doing 76 3 days a week right now, Fallout 76. I'm enjoying that so much, and I'm learning, I think, what it is about 76, why I'd prefer that over like Fallout 4, even though I'm playing that as a single player experience, is I love how MMOs are just alive. You know what I mean? They just grow, evolve, and just stay alive. It's a cool... It's something different that most video games just can't give you. And then in 76, I love how I'm just out and about in the world, and I stumble across someone's freaking... like house and whole little area that they built. That kind of stuff is so cool. I'm gonna fight these guys because I actually do need them for my hunters pages. That's funny that it has me hunting humans as part of my like go out and hunt things mission. But this is definitely the most traditional MMO I've ever played since the early days of WoW, and I'm really happy about that. I'm really enjoying that part of it. I love MMOs that still have leveling. Like, for some reason, most MMOs have decided to get rid of leveling, which that upsets me. Oh my gosh, it's Sad Goop. Hi. Oh, I love being able to stream early and get to hang out with people I don't normally get to see. So guys, just a reminder, we're just doing a little 1-year affiliate anniversary / 1,000 followers thing. That's why we're streaming extra today. We're just doing a little bonus stream. We will be here tonight for our regularly scheduled stream. Thanks, Goop. It's so good to see you. How are you? We get my Goop a little shouty outy here. Yeah, I like that too. I love being immersed in things like MMOs. Having other people around all the time feels way less lonely. Yeah, and it just makes it all feel like such an alive experience. Goop, it's good to see you, friend. I don't normally get to hang out with Goop as much because I stream at weird times for all my UK homies and my Australia homies. people try to pop in and hang out. I appreciate you. It's good to see you. I'm gonna die. Don't look when I die. Just don't look at that part. Oh my gosh. Chill, y'all.